Good evening and welcome back to Void 1680 AM. I am, as always, your program director. Coming at you from a hot Sunday night in Dallas, Texas. Hot, 108 degrees today, severe thunderstorm warning tonight. It's as if September can't decide what it wants to be. Well, September better decide soon because it's almost over. This is, in fact, the last weekend of September, the last affiliate broadcast of September, and the last one before the tone of these affiliate broadcasts starts to take a turn in the month of October. But tonight is relatively peaceful. Tonight, we are throwing it out to affiliate DJ Vivian Page of Late Night Bardcore on the KREN AM station. If you're adventuring, take a little break, gather around with your party, and take a listen. Over to you, DJ Vivian Page.
Hello and welcome. You are listening to KREN 1680 AM. I am your host, Vivian Page, here to guide you on a quest through the deepest dungeons, the highest stakes political intrigue, the most ancient ruins, and even the inane little side jobs. The genre is bardcore, songs you know and love, sung in ancient languages to lutes, flutes, and hurdy-gurdies. Over this first set, we'll be taking messages sent by carrier pigeon, breathless scribes, and harried handmaidens. Messages to include song requests, questions about which guard is lying, and advice on who to charm and which animals to befriend. So pull your cloak up, stranger. Pour yourself a tankard full of ale, and warm yourself by the fire as we kiss the stars and touch the moon. We'll start by kicking off this set with a cover by Blinding Lights by the indomitable Cornelius Lake. Enjoy.
Il y a une maison en Orléans qui se surnomme le soleil levant. Elle fut la ruine de maintes Garcilius, dont fit aussi partant. Ma mère était une tailleuse qui cousit mes braises de lit. Mon père, lui, était un joueur d'Orléans, une citadine. Et la seule chose qu'une joueur requiert sont une malle et une botte. Et le seul moment de repos pour lui est Saul au fond d'une botte. Oh mère, dis-le aux enfants de ne pas faire comme moi. Péchez tout au long de vos tristes vies, là où le soleil le fixe lui. J'ai une pièce sur les pavements, l'autre est sur les chars. Suis de retour à Orléans, où l'air m'y met une barre.
Look thee in the eye.
That first set, again, included Blinding Lights by Cornelius Link, followed by House of the Rising Sun, 1270 AD, a cover in Old French by the Miracle Aligner. Last but not least, we had a cover of Creep by the prolific Hildegard von Blingen. Our first messenger has arrived during that set with a piece of tanned leather hide and the charcoal writings of one Daniel Kergeti. For our listeners, this is a missed connection, and Danielle has pleaded with me to read aloud her account of love at first sight and cast the fisherman's net wide so that she may again be united with her soulmate. It is as follows. The summer solstice was in full swing. I was drinking Athra Madison's mead at the long oak table near the roasted boar. That is when I saw you emerge from the crowds, and my heart stopped, for never had I looked upon such beauty. Me, true neutral, with soot from the forge still upon my clothes, thick, unkempt chestnut-brown hair, green eyes, and a tattoo of a phoenix on my forearm. You, chaotic evil, salt and pepper hair, with half your head shaven, golden yellow eyes, an unrelenting nubile grace, and calloused hands. I asked if you would favor me with a dance. You accepted my proposal. The price? A lock of my hair. I woke the next morning in the ruined tower at the edge of town. If any townfolk can connect me with my true love, please stop by the forge and ask for Daniel. I am the young apprentice who works alongside Master Olaf. Thank you, Daniel, for that missed connection. In spite of those red flags, I'm not one to stand in the way of love. May your arrows fly true and your hammers strike hard. For this next set, we'll start with another impressive cover by the Miracle Aligner. I present to you Immigrant Song in Old Norse.
Sonda fram om att flyttningsbåt det lauter velar Aisa hamaa Vill dreven dräcka vart till New Irlandum Att väga hrjöda och att lacka och sunge Väl höll välkommen Framsveipum med vittenjura Västerstrande i Sokjum Isavsnörs måndag framkom att mitt nutsbåt det laukar velar Hav och mjukar sens Greinar bjöktar blodsågar susamegar Av havet dolge stormet täckdo Sens vardagens herre ro Framsveipum med vittenjura Västerstrande i Sokjum Så nu falla trycka lätta och smutta sin tvättra För att anfang mega dagen vinna tar alle rossigar
said life's looking bleak, toiling 7 days a week, but now we're well-armed peasants. This rebellion ain't weak. Thou art overtaxing well-armed peasants. Bring a pitchfork and a torch, 'cause we're well-armed peasants. Oh, thy kingdom for a horse, all these well-armed peasants. Hallowed halls, nobles eating feasts, while we labor near deceased. Magna Carta, oh vassal please, mediocris at the very least. Enough's enough, we've captured our bride. One her back, time to abide. Else we plot thy regicide, or there's the moat, go take a dive. We'll tie you up, and I advise, shut thy mouth, thou art despised. We're gonna hang, draw, and quarter you from thy codpiece up to thine eyes. Such extreme, thee may scream, fie we say, and the regime. You doth not cook, you doth not clean, but soon all your maids will live like queens. Serving thee, tithing thee, never be the bourgeoisie. Quick hold thy tongue while polishing the filigree. Strike 'em with the serfs till they hand over the castle keys. Fain to perish, for I have a noble ruling me. Seditious talk, hither let's walk. Uneasy lords watch us like a hawk. That really may never lift a finger for a thing, just like a drawbridge down with the king. Hide thy crown and thy cloak, for we're well-armed peasants. Dare thy knights for half a groat, for we're well-armed peasants. Give up your fiefdom to this throng of well-armed peasants. Just call Wat Tyler if you wanna see some well-armed peasants. Aye. Fie. No more dining on thine wine and pheasant. Bring a pitchfork and a torch with some well-armed peasants. Give us everything you got for us well-armed peasants. Now from the summit thou shalt plummet, for we're well-armed peasants. Get your own mop and bucket, now we're well-armed peasants. Bards cry, wop, 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 there's some well-armed peasants. In the dungeons you shall rot, now we're well-armed peasants forsooth.
We just heard Immigrant Song in Old Norse by The Miracle Aligner, followed by Everybody, Backstreet's Back by Stan Tough, and finishing off the set was the unparalleled Elise Roth's Well-Armed Peasants. Speaking of revolutions, we received our second message, this time delivered by a sparrowhawk, with 3 golden bands upon its left leg. The writer who penned the letter in an immaculate script remains anonymous, but says they are close to the Vitals family. Yes, that is the same Vitals family who lord over much of the land our listeners call home. Our writer claims that the Vitals family, who have ruled for generations, have been consumed by a darkness that eats at the very core of our lands. They have become creatures of the night through dark bargains with demons from distant planes of existence. Their reward? Eternal life and power, at the cost of any they deem weak or of a lesser bloodline. This includes, but is not limited to, our esteemed listeners. Our anonymous dissident writes, to the farmers, the smiths, the innkeepers, the carpenters, and the families, rise up and no longer live in fear of what haunts the woods at night. Rise up and look to the east as the Vital Manor burns at this very moment. They then finish with this malediction. I have returned from exile, and no horrors I have seen can rival the fury I am to unleash upon the Vital lords and ladies. A chilling tale of things to come. Stay safe out there, listeners. It sounds like this is a night of unrest and incomprehensible dangers. Given the current turmoil, we'll match the mood by starting this next set off with a phenomenal cover of Mad World by Beetle the Bard. Stay safe out there.
filling up their glasses. No expression, no expression. Hide mine head, I want to drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. Yet I find it rather funny, I find it rather sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell thee, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Made to feel the way that every child should. Sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello teacher, prithee, what's my lesson? Look right through me, looked right through me. Yet I find it rather funny, I find it rather sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell thee, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world.
colors no more. I want it to turn black. I see maiden walking by dressed in their summer robes. I have to turn my head until my darkness grows. I see a line of carts and they are painted black, with flowers and my love never to come back. I see folk turn their heads and swiftly look away, like a newborn baby, it just happens every day. I seek inside myself and see my heart is black. I see mine own red door, it must well paint it black. Maybe then I'll fade away and not have to face the rack. 'Tis not easy to oppose when one's whole world is black. No more shall mine wine green sea turn a deeper blue. I could not foresee this thing happening to you. If one look hard enough into the setting sun, love shall laugh with me sans intermission. I see a red door and would see it painted black. No colors no more, I want it to turn black. I see maiden walking by dressed in their summer robes. I have to turn my head until my darkness grows.
You just heard Mad World by Beetle the Bard, Summertime Sadness by Constantine Bard, and Paint It Black by Samus Ordicus. We've reached that part of the show where we read from the community message board. We've had quite a few additions as the local government drama continues to unfold. Here's what's what from your fellow townfolk. Yevony Wimmer writes, as part of the week of festivities for the summer solstice, the 4th annual pottage cook-off is upon us. Looking for volunteers, and there has also been a recent opening for a judge. Please contact Yevony or Ivo Wimmer at the Merle Inn. Samir Stanislav writes, putting together an adventuring party to loot the dungeons beneath the smoldering remains of the Vitals Manor. Have no applicable skills, just want to be rich, and need someone to go first. Good luck with that, Samir. Helen Gilisavili writes, free child to good home, may be cursed, claims to talk to the dead, take at your own risk. Chester Latinen writes, Chester the Jester is looking for work, recently laid off from a job with an unnamed noble family. 30 years experience gesturing and performing. Skills include jungling, tumbling, body jokes, and a flair for the magnificent. Looking for generous benefactors with obscene wealth and a low threshold for laughter. That concludes our community messages. We are now moving into our last set for the night, which will start off with Boulevard of Broken Dreams in Classical Latin by the Miracle Aligner.
Eo solam viam meam talem unicam scio, nescio cursum it sed hic habito et solus eo. Eo aquam viam simul gradiuntur fracte spes, est turbi qui es sum hic unicus et solus eo. Solus eo, solus eo. Solus eo, solus eo. Mea umbra est unica res juxta iens, res faltans unicas mea cor infirmum, quibusque volo fari invenite, me sed solus eo. Eo lineam absqua meam instivissa est, finis lineam marginis in qua solus eo. Lege inter versus codes laudans quod pedicans es, vite signa tempta sic me vi frescies solus eo. Solus eo, solus eo. Solus eo, solus eo. Mea umbra est unica res juxta iens, res faltans unicas mea cor infirmum, quibusque volo fari invenite, me sed solus eo. Eo aquam viam simul gradiuntur fracte spes, est turbi qui es et sum unicus et solus eo. Mea umbra est unica res juxta iens, res faltans unicas mea cor infirmum, quibusque volo fari invenite, me sed solus eo.
Constitution, and I pray I know what I defend. I pray for the days for my rebellion. I cannot laugh at this late hour to purge my thoughts from mine own head and life. Let me feel peculiar. On the morrow when I get wind outside, and I take a deep breath and I burst forth high and high, yell deep from my lungs, what goes on? So say I say ho, oh what goes on? So say I say ho, what goes on?
That was Boulevard of Broken Dreams in classical Latin by the Miracle Aligner, Wonderwall by Stan Tuff, and we rounded off the set with What's Going On by Cozy Folk. Our producer is reminding me to mention that September is our funding drive. Tune in for special guests, kitschy knickknacks, and the stench of desperation. On that note, we here at 1680 KREN want to send out a heartfelt thank you to all of our generous listeners. Whether you are disarming intricate traps, battling monstrous demons, or just finishing that tall tankard of ale, we hope you are having an evening of mirth, cheer, and adventure, or whatever your heart desires most. I'm Vivian Page, and good night.
Thank you again to DJ Vivian Page of KREN-AM Late Night Bardcore. I want to say thank you for showing us out of the month of September. As I said, we've got a whole slate of affiliate broadcasts coming up every single week in October, so be sure to subscribe to this channel if you'd like to hear those. I can tell you with confidence that next week's opens with a bang. And if you are interested in becoming an affiliate broadcaster with Void 1680 AM, just check the URL on your screen or in the show notes. All the instructions are in the game, tell you how you can become another affiliate broadcast. As I say, October is booked, but November is wide open, and we are waiting for you. Now, without further ado, I'm going to let you go tonight. Be sure to see you next week. October starts. I think we all know the seasons change, the moods change. I, for one, am ready for it. Until next time, good luck out there.